Alright, let's start with the first exercise, and I see that you have x to the power minus 4, y to the power minus 4. But since we want to simplify this expression, we would like to end up with positive exponents. So as you know, to move a negative exponent, so y to the power negative 54. So all we have to do, move these to the denominator, and then they become positive. And that's all what you have to do on the first exercise. Moving the negative exponent to the denominator will make this question correct, and that's what we call using positive exponent. Write the result using positive exponents. Alright, let's go to the next question, number 2. On number 2, you have to find the values of y given the values of x. So all you have to do, substitute x equals 0 here. Then negative 2 times 0 would be 0 plus 4. That's how they get the 4 here. Substitute x equals 1. Negative 2 times 1 is negative 2 plus 4 is 2. That's how they got 2. And substitute x equals 2. Negative 2 times 2 is negative 4 plus 4. So negative 4 and 4 are the opposite of each other, and the answer is 0. And then all you have to do, plot these points on a rectangular coordinate axis. For x equals 0, y equals 4. So this point is 0, 4. For x equals 1, y equals 2. And this is 1, 2. And for x equals 2, y equals 0. And this is the third point. So all you have to do is join these 3 points, and this would be the line. Let's try the next exercise, which is number 3. Use the slope-intercept form to graph the equation 3x plus y equals 4. And you did the slope correct because the lines are parallel, but you have switched the x and the y-intercept. So all you have to do in a question like this is find the x-intercept, find the y-intercept. So if you have 3x plus y equals 4, to find the x-intercept, all you have to do, substitute y equals 0 in the equation. You end up with 3x equals 4. Divide both sides by 3. X would be 4 over 3, which is 1.3 bar. To find the y-intercept, all you need to do is put x equals 0 in the given equation, then y would be 4. And now all you have to do is graph the 2 points, and that'll be done. For x equals 0, y equals 4. So this point is 0, 4. And for y equals 0, x equals 1.3. So this is 1, this is 2, and 1.3 is somewhere here. And this point is 4 over 3, comma 0. Now join these 2 points, and that's how you graph the line. That's it. Number 4. Select the correct choice below, and if now x equals 8. X equals 8 is always a vertical line. The reason for that, because let's try to plot x equals 8. This is 8. What is this? 8, 0. This point here is 8. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8, 5. Let's try a point here. X is 8. Let's see what's y. Negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, negative 5, negative 6, negative 7, negative 8, negative 9. So anytime you have x equals 8, the y can be any value, but x is always 8. And you notice it will fall on a vertical line. And that would be the graph of this line. It must be a vertical line where x is always 8. This is called the y-axis. This is the x-axis. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's it. So you have, now we want to find the slope. The question is to find the slope. So to find the slope, let's use the equation change in y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. Change in y would be Let's take these 2 points, 8, 5, and 8, negative 9. What is 5 minus negative 9? That would be the change in y. And 8 minus 8, 0. Okay, 5 minus minus would be plus 5, so 9 plus 5 is 14. And 8 minus 8 would be 0, and that's undefined. So the slope is going to be undefined. Let's try the next question, which is number 5. Find the slope of the following line. So the easiest way to find the slope of a line written in this format, called the standard form, if you have an ax plus by equals c, right away you can say m is minus a over b. If you can remember this, then that's great. So you can apply it here. 9x minus 7y equals 63. So m would be negative a, which is 9, over b, which is negative 7. And therefore minus minus would be plus, and that would be the slope. Number 6, add or subtract as indicated. So let's try to simplify this expression. First of all, we have to remove the parentheses. So because it's a positive here, nothing will change here. So we're going to have minus a squared plus 2. Now we have a minus before the parentheses, so everything will becomes opposite sign. So it will be negative a squared plus 3. Then here you have a plus, so nothing will change. Plus 7a squared minus 6a plus 4. So here we have to add like terms. This one, and this one are called like terms. So negative 1a squared is negative 2a squared. Plus 7a squared, that's going to be plus 5a squared. So again, negative 1 is negative 2. And then plus 7, negative 2 plus 7 is plus 5a squared. Then we look at the a. This is the only term with a. So it's minus 6a. And then you have plus 2, plus 3, 5. 5 plus 4 is 9. That's how we got the final answer. Minus a plus 3. Okay. Next question would be number 7. Plot the order pair negative 2, 0. So this one you did it right. Let's go to number 8. 20x squared minus 67x plus 56. And we just have to FOIL. So all you have to do is multiply the binomials. We have 4x minus 7, 5x minus 8. So we're going to start 4x times 5x, that's 20x squared because we add the exponents. Then you have 4x times negative 8. 4 times negative 8, negative 32x. Then negative 7 times 5x, negative 35x. And then negative 7 times negative 8 plus 56. These two are called like terms. We can combine them. So the final answer would be 20x squared, 67 minus 67x. And the reason, because like signs we add. You lost $30 and then you lost $35. Your total loss is 67x plus 56. That would be the final answer. Alright, let's go to the next question. Number 9. On number 9, we have to simplify, divide by a monomial. This is called a monomial. So we're going to split the fraction. We're going to divide 9p9 divided by 3p plus 6p4 divided by 3p. How do we divide? 9 divided by 3 is 3. When you divide, you subtract. 9 minus 1, 8. So that would be p to the power 8. 6 divided by 3 is 2. And also here, when you divide, you subtract. 4 minus 1 is 3. Final answer. So these are unlike terms. We cannot combine them. We cannot combine. You only can combine them if they have the same variable with the same exponent. But these are not. Number 10. You did it right. Number 11, we have to square. So we are given a binomial x squared plus 0.4 and we are asked to square. So when you square, let me see what you did here. Okay, so you have to FOIL. You gotta go x squared plus 0.4 times x squared plus 0.4. So what is x squared times x squared? You add the exponents, x4. What is x squared times 0.4? It would be 0.4x squared. Then you have 0.4 times x squared, another 0.4x squared, and finally 0.4 times 0.4, so it's 0.16. Because 4 times 4 is 16, and we have two decimals, one here, so it would be 0.16. So all we do is add these two because these are like terms. Same variable, we can add the coefficients. 0.4 plus 0.4 is 0.8, and we keep the same variable, and this is plus 16, 0.16. So this is plus 0.16, and that's the final answer. Number 12. You did this right. Number 13, you did it right. 14, right. 15. All right, let's go and FOIL again. Let's try to FOIL x minus 1, x plus 1, or x plus 1 times x minus 1. This is a pattern. It's the difference of two squares. Because x times x, you add the exponents. It would be x squared. X times negative 1 would be negative 1x. 1 times x would be 1x. And 1 times negative 1 would be negative. Notice that negative x plus x are opposites. So let me write this easier way. Minus x plus x minus 1. These are opposite. They cancel. So the final answer is x squared minus 1. Number 16. On number 16, we need to substitute here the given value of y in the given equation and solve for x. So x minus 2 times, instead of y, put negative 2. And this is equal to 3. Negative 2 times negative 2 is plus 4 equals 3. Subtract 4 from both sides. And x would be, these will cancel. Negative 4 plus 3 is negative 1. So that's how they got negative 1 here. Let's do the next one. We are given here x to be negative 7. So we have to solve for y. So negative 7 minus 2y equals 3. So then we can solve, add 7 to both sides. So negative 2y equals 10. Divide both sides by negative 2. And y would be negative 5. And that's how they got the negative 5. Alright, couple more. 17 is correct. And 18. Alright, let's go over 18. So we have 5x times 3x squared minus 4x plus 4. Distribute the 5x among the three terms. 5 times 3, 15. X times x squared, we add the exponents. 1 plus 2 is 3. 5 times negative 4, negative 20. X times s, we add the exponents, and that be x squared. Plus 5 times 4, 20. And then we have x. Final answer. Okay, nothing else we can do here. We cannot simplify because these are unlike terms. Alright, that's it. Good luck.